debating on what I wanted to start off with. Go straight into the Jade Chamber, or try to see if I can beat up a Oceanid, I think is how it's said. Probably not. But because I almost have everybody in my main party that I like to use ascended for a third time, the only person I have left right now is Barbara. So that's why I kind of had the plan of trying to see if I could get the amount of stuff that I need to ascend her a third time. I'm gonna try it. Try it once. I'm not gonna sit here and beat up on it because I do have to get to moving on the Jade Chamber so I can actually do more story stuff. But for now, I guess I'll go to the island that I gotta go to. And I know it took me a while to do it, but I did actually get my ability to I did get the ability to fish and the Serenity pot. Not like right now. From what I can tell, I can do it, but I have it.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinsa.
Hello.
Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water
very
can
awesome.
take on many forms.
Water
In this way,
illusions have joined
shall
the
water deliver your punishment.
Okay. The hell does that mean?
Don't push your luck.
Okay,
Freeze.
well, Jesus.
Dodge this.
Well, how do I get her down, though? That's the question. Get down. Get
Cool
down.
it.
I don't know how to get her down, though. You...
Freeze.
Oh, I was about to say, I have Lisa, right?
You're in for a little shock.
I do have Lisa, and I'm sucking at it. God, because, like, they can just fucking nail me. That's why I'm not a huge fan of Lisa.
Cool it.
It takes too much freaking work to get Lisa.
Dodge this.
Any of Lisa's stuff off.
Submerge.
Powerful forces started to converge.
I'm not done.
What the fuck does that mean? Other than not paying attention to my health. Fuck. They keep healing. A noble elemental life form that dwells within bodies of pure water. In combat, it will expand and condense its life force into hydro mimics that attack its enemies. Although they are all aligned with hydro, different elements that react with hydro are effective against different hydro mimics. Defeat these mimics rapidly to overcome the ocean. God, well, I can't. Man, I wanted to actually give this a good try, but turning out I can't.
Windblade.
And they're apparently immune to that, so that's awesome. Seriously, I can't. Might not be available to do it. I can't even fucking run either.
I'll protect us.
Man, how nice would it have been if it just drowned. Nope. Okay. Don't think I'm ready for that one yet. God damn it. It's different than the Raji's Vines. Or those things. It's different than those ones. And it's... Caught me off guard. Wasn't ready for it. It's okay. I love the concept, though, and their design, but... I'm gonna have to figure out something else with that because I can't live with how fucking slow it is for Lisa to get anything good off. Lisa takes too long.
Today's no good for going out.
That's weak.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
No.
At the ready.
Fixed it. I have some stuff that I was foraging I'm gonna pick up, and then we're gonna go do the Jade Chamber, because at least that makes sense. Hey man. I need the stuff. I did get through a couple. A couple of side quests, world quests, as this game puts it. I met Dane's self, or Dane, as Paimon was ending up calling him. I met him. That's interesting. I think, for obvious reasons, because of just the way that he looks, I think he might have been the traveling companion for my sister. And that's why he was kind of interested in me and everything and wanted to know some answers to my questions.
The key here is consumer psychology.
I don't know, though. That's what I feel like, though. Ugh. Almost like I haven't drank enough water today. But yeah, I know we left off... Oh! We need to follow the information peddlers to figure out what's going on. Okay. I don't even know why we're including ourselves into this race to get the items. I don't think we should be worried about it. Where the hell are they? Why can't I still figure out this damn map?
Huh. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Oh yeah, because they were talking to that lady. That's why. Well, fall damage, here I come. That's why.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
There's a lot
Don't worry.
available
We're not
to
bad
get
guys.
around you, dude.
You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look
I
at
don't
her,
think
the
she
white hair,
needs
the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's
the
something
white hair.
different about her.
The white hair?
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady.
Yeah, that's why
I
she
shouldn't
doesn't
have
need
to
your
spell this out to
information,
you.
dude.
It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you.
You're a little desperate,
Yeah,
my guy.
I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then seen you at kiosk, then Wan Min restaurant. Same
Stalker
story
alert!
each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor.
Do it.
But
He
here we
deserves
are.
it.
Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
Why are you still here,
What are you
dude?
afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Wow. They're trying to intimidate people into doing business.
You again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this?
Hi.
You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
What a loser.
No, don't be angry, sir.
What a
Please, let me
loser.
explain.
Millilith takes away the hooligans who are surrounding the young lady with white hair. Are you alright?
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Well, hello.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Steve.
I've heard about you two before.
Thanks.
Thank
I'm
you for
pretty sure
helping
we're
to
getting
defuse
very
the
popular at this
situation.
point.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
I'm sure once would have got him to do it.
You can't do
Once.
that. That's way too violent.
It's what he
This
deserves.
is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Have you not heard of the law?
No, apparently not.
Really?
Yeah.
So, how exactly have you...
Obviously she's hungry.
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's
Why
so honest.
haven't you eaten enough?
Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish.
Yeah.
And of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away.
I
Let's
have
check
all
on
that
there
in
for
my
a good
pockets.
medicinal meal.
Why? Okay, what is the
After all,
point of me
can't work on an
hoarding
empty
all
stomach.
of these items and never using them when it's time to use them? I always have to go get more.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If
Uh-huh.
she is an adeptus, that would explain everything.
I don't think she is, though.
Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super cute.
Okay. Whatever, Paimon.
Are you here to
Take
buy
it.
some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Oh my god, this whole
Chingson,
prescription
glaze lily,
thing.
and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Which is...
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
To everyone's astonishment, Shenhe polishes off
My
the whole
hunger
food.
has now abated. Thank you.
Are they really that good?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Okay, but why?
How can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant enough, Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious.
Well,
but
she
should I
might be an
return to the
adeptus.
mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Watch her not be an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh,
well, apparently we have to help fix the Jade Chamber.
We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber
I don't care about the competition.
And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win!
Hello,
Were you
Mello.
interested in the contest too,
There's
Shenhe?
gonna be an observation duty 5.
I came for the rebuilding of
Welcome
the
to
Jade
the stream
Chamber,
with that
but
awesome
until this point,
news.
I had no intention of joining
want
a
to
contest.
play that already.
However,
I want to play
you have
that
shown
already.
me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
I'm excited
don't
for
worry.
observation duty 5.
I ask for
Holy
nothing
shit.
in return.
Comes out on the 15th.
You really don't have to. But having an adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
We
Then
welcome
let's
you
not
to our
delay.
team.
I have a plan.
When is the 15th? 6 days from now?
Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest
Sunday?
plan ever!
I might be able to fit it in.
I am not sure whether,
Depending
or to
on
what extent this
what
plan
I
can
got
be
going on
classified
next
as
week. I should be able to
awesome.
fit it in at some
I
point.
do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply
You
need
hate
to
Paimon, you're gonna
dispose
fight her?
of
Oh
everyone
my
who's currently ahead of us.
I can't
we
remember
alone
if I
shall
called
become
her
the victors.
emergency food when I was with you.
That is not acceptable!
When I was making
Not
your
by
account,
long
Kayla.
But I hear that
I think I called her
competition is, in
emergency
essence,
food
about
there, too.
conflict and
She deserves it.
one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
She sounds like someone doing a Bubbles impersonation on.
Sunset Vermilionite.
Oh my
Wonder
god,
Course,
that's
and
exactly
Adepti
what it is.
Sigils.
It's a Bubbles impression on
Start
Helium.
at the top of the list and work down. So,
I
for
still can't wait for you to
foresight-
load into the game, Mello, so you can see what name I
could hear
made for you
arguing over there.
while doing the
So,
ew.
it's you.
What's this voice?
Bye,
My
Jill.
nightmare.
What
This
are you
voice is
doing
my
out
nightmare.
here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing.
Wound
We're
dressing.
running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
I did tell you the name. I thought I changed
How
it
come
too.
Lady Ningguang needs so much
I can't
wound
remember
dressing
now
all of a
what.
sudden?
I know I did two
I'm
different
not too
names.
Sure. I did hear
But I
she's
don't
looking to
remember what the
rebuild
second one
Jade
was.
Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
Oh yeah, how do you like
And she also borrowed
like
Chi-Chi.
different version of
Meaning
Yame
Boo Boo
because that
Pharmacy
snake
is
fucking talks.
very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time
How many times
work
you can
by
change your
any
name as much
chance?
as you want, Mello?
No,
As
no,
much as you
we've
want.
got other stuff to do.
It's pretty great.
While
You don't
you're
have to
here,
pay or
though,
do anything
you
for it.
seem
You
to
just
know
go,
a
I
lot.
want to edit my
Have
nickname.
you ever heard of something
That's
called
it.
Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated,
Oh,
Sunset
it'd be so
Vermilionite
nice.
rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession
Oh.
of. But
Hey, we're friends with
the
Fayoum.
Commerce Guild would know far more about this
We're
than
friends
I
with
do.
them. On the 15th,
Okay,
you work an
then.
early
Let's
shift.
Go ask at the Fayoum Commerce Guild.
15th is Sunday, isn't it?
Thanks,
No,
Baiju.
that's Harvest Moon Day.
You're quite welcome. Good
No.
luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Damn it! Why does it gotta come out on my Harvest Moon Day? Sweet, I healed up during that. I love you, little snake. But oh wait, hold up. We can. There we go. Nope. Little snake. I do love that snake. It gives Paimon attitude the first time it talks, and I love it. The 16th? Yeah, Monday? I don't mind. Genshin can wait a day. Genshin can wait a day. I can actually do Genshin like on Saturday to replace it. You could do a longer day too, Harvest Moon and Observation? I could! Because I love both games, and they're both relaxing. I could. I've been wanting to do a long day on Sunday anyway, so it'll pan out. Blech. I made it! I actually married Nami and had a kid with her. I made it, Mello. Because I'm officially starting Chapter 2. I don't want to read the bulletin board.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
See, I'm friends with them. We had a nice little...
Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
Deal going on.
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your
Wait, was
father
that the
gave me
same
specific
stuff?
instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see.
Wait.
Have someone sort the orders by type.
Is that the
for
same
now.
stuff that I'll
deal with them myself shortly.
That we
Oh,
kind
how
of... I went
wonderful.
on a whole adventure
Thank you,
to buy?
Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler,
Information.
Paimon, please wait a moment.
I need to find a way to escape my duties.
I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Thanks, dude.
I wasn't
Any
counting
day
on
now.
finding you here today.
The
What's
autoplay
going
is
on?
so picky.
And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
We need some stuff.
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Well, we haven't entered yet because we haven't turned anything in.
As well? Do you mean...
The
Of
truth
course.
is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece.
One piece.
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price.
Oh boy.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million more.
I ain't got 500 million more.
500 million?
I don't think I can afford that.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one.
Thank
the
you.
price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
No,
Who?
never heard of him.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Oh,
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him.
don't worry. She knows.
According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite.
I don't think
After
that was the
Sea
thing
Gazer
that I had a
passed,
mission
the
for.
abode was abandoned.
It was something
and
else
its
that I
location
did the
was
mission
lost
for.
to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
That's if it's even there, Paimon.
Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a
I don't
rumor
think she
heard
read
out
it.
in the mountains. All right then, let's go. There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms.
Oh, you know.
Plus, it's
I think
likely
it'd be
to
better than
crawling
fighting
with
an
monsters
ocean
after being
right now.
abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Shincho.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 seconds to tell me what you want.
Okay, how far away is it? Tell me how far away it is, game. Can I fast travel? I fast travel maybe a bit too much in this game. Maybe a little bit too much. Okay, let's go. So we're looking
I won't let you down.
for his abode, which I'm pretty sure is going to be in that hole. Hopefully no fall damage. That's how Amber got so injured before, because of the fall damage from the other cutscene.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
I saw something. So it had to be raining?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
The Sealy's doing its best. It's confused. There we go.
Get ready for the gliding champion of...
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Yes, Paimon, we should. No Geo in my current party. Shut up, I can add the Geo. See? Perfect. Perfect. Kind of forgot I should be running with Noelle out when I'm around Liyue. Oh, I think I made a mistake by doing so much extra stuff.
Weren't we at a waterfall just now?
Because the fact that I'm running into all this stuff that's like party level 49. I don't like that my world level's already 3.
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Obviously, the name is
This
Sea
is the abode
Gazer.
of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
It's a little lost.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Okay.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know
No
where they
shit.
are hiding,
We
so
saw
better be
monsters
careful.
across the way during that little cutscene. Kills me sometimes, man. Oh, I'm her. I think you're water. Where am I going? I don't remember. Didn't you say I should destroy it first? Right? Oh my god, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh no. I'm gonna fall. I'm going to fall. I don't trust this. Okay. She has to be wet, right? She is. Well, no, she's froze. She is cold. Bye. Oh wait, I forgot.
Obey.
I'm stuck. Come here, sir. I got a little stuck. Would you? I don't trust the cloud. Oh god. Don't I need
Steady
you
as
for
stone.
this? What do I do? Oh. I need to do that first. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay, so she's another frozen character. Ancient core. First activated. That's fine. I'm working my way. I just don't like not having a path. Like a set path. To be seen. I don't like that.
As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned.
So much for your shield, buddy boy! Wait, wrong person.
Unleash.
No, get up! Okay, now I think the other guy actually did take a tumble. I missed. Oh, you're still up? Goodbye, sucker! Oh, wait. Thank you. It's so much fun. Okay. Oh, wrong person. I thought I switched to Noelle. Go. Do I get a path this time? No. God. I thought the wings weren't gonna. I thought my glider wasn't gonna come out quick enough. That terrified me. Don't like that.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Ooh. I love that move.
Do your master's bidding. Manifest.
See, I kind of hate that.
Unleash.
I get to try out these characters because then I'm like, man, I'd kind of really like to have them, but I can't. I would like to
obey.
stop it. I like that move. And I think it's because she's actually one of the characters that has a
Unleash.
spear.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Oh.
Leave it all to me.
And this doesn't defeat it any faster, like I hoped.
Obey.
Well, we're getting somewhere, though. The mechanism is broken and the fog clears along with it. You can wait your turn.
Look! The Celia disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
I would love to if I was given a chance.
Unleash!
Why is it still able to do damage to me? That's the dumb thing.
Steady as
Is that it's still able to do damage.
As a good knight should.
Nope. I'm gonna beat you up. Gonna beat you up. Okay, there. I think I got rid of his stuff.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Oh my god.
Get him! Let it rain!
Disappear! Freeze!
Come on, dude.
Dodge this!
Just live
Cool
with it.
it!
Okay. Haha.
I must leave no stone unturned.
With the wind!
Oh, you bastard.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Just let me.
Freeze!
You asshole. Put his stupid shield back up.
It's going back in the wash.
No. This item no longer exists. I wonder why.
Leave it all to me.
Okay, seriously. Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, hold up. Wrong
Do
person.
your master's bidding! Unleash!
I really do love her stuff.
Obey! Unleash! Feeble!
Haha.
Take your true form!
Steady as stone.
Dodge this! Ah!
All of this is weak as shit.
My will embodied!
Ugh. I don't like the fights like this. And good thing I do have Amber. My one
We're
bone.
gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall.
It's
Luckily, there is a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
It's okay.
Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Touch. Huh. Okay, it'll keep going. That wasn't too difficult. Never mind, it's water first, apparently.
Take your true form! Obey!
I must leave no stone unturned.
By ordinance divine!
Sucks to be you.
Manifest! Unleash!
I really love her abilities. Not gonna lie.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, wrong person again.
Obey!
No! Mind your frickin' business!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
No one escapes my sights!
I must leave no stone unturned.
I did that backwards again. Don't mind that.
Disappear.
Touch. Excuse me! I can't get out of the wall. because of this
Transfiguration!
fucker. He has pinned me into the wall. Freedom. Freedom!
Do your master's bidding!
Good lord.
Manifest!
And I've just accidentally put myself back into the corner. That's good. Job done.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Yep, this is not doing much.
Obey! Unleash!
Oh, why does it have to take so long? Because it wants to do that. That's why. Man, I really didn't make a whole lot of food. Like I thought I did. Guys are too close. Oh my god! There. You guys are too close.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Nope. God, dude.
Leave it all to me.
My God. Oops, too high.
Get him! No escape! Manifest!
What's the hurry?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fucking do this. completely fair. Completely. And apparently I made some weak-ass food, too. Oh, I love it!
Go, Baron Bunny! Let it rain!
With the wind!
No, enjoy that. You're going to take it no matter what. Yeah, of course not.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Cool it!
I don't even know if it's possible to work on the ancient array core while they're on my ass. No, I love this.
I'll never surrender! No one escapes! Cryo Incarnate! Obey!
There we go, that's helpful. God damn, man.
Manifest in your dreams!
Oh, finally!
As a good knight should. Steady as stone.
Actually, that does nothing anyway, so I don't know why I picked her.
Unleash!
These are the boring fights. Where they just throw a bunch of bosses to entertain. Okay. We done now? I bet this isn't even the last of the Jade Chamber either. I bet I will still have to do the other two things that I'm pretty sure was needed for this. Pretty sure. Come on, Sealy, move your ass. There you go. Found its way home. Is that what this is?
Is this it?
Figured it'd look
Is
more
this
sunsetty.
the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge!
So is the Jade Chamber. It needs to be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Okay.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Why don't you like her stories?
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Pretty sure it
Don't worry.
does.
I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
That's not the reason why. Paimon meant you. Yeah, exactly. It's your safety you have to be careful of.
My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy
All
objects.
good points.
It's just common sense.
Listen, don't at me, Paimon.
Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Shenhe lifts up the plaustrite and
Shenhe
leaves.
able to carry that huge rock all by herself.
Oh, you know.
Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Well, I need to open up a chest first, and then we can move on. Oh, man. That's very nice of her to help us with that, though, because there's no way we could have gotten it there. And how big is the piece that Phaeon has? How big is that one? How are they gonna transport it? Well, they might have enough they might have the right equipment to do it. We went into an underground place. Bye! Wait, I'm nearby one of the teleport thingies that I haven't unlocked yet. Let's get it while I'm here. Where is it, though? That's the question. Not down here with him. So it must be up here. Yeah, I'd like to see you try and get me now, dude. Yep, right up there. Going. Oh, bird egg. And whatever this is. I want that teleport. Thank you. Gotta have them all unlocked at some point. And I really did become lazy on getting them unlocked, too. What is this? There's no restoring this past land of beauty? What? The CPing of the Adventurers Guild seems to be investigating the earthquakes and strange monster movements in Tenshui Valley. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect that. We're just gonna follow the road, I guess, because there's no other teleport that's close by. You know what? Are all my weapons leveled up as much as they can be? Not yours. Let's get yours up. She's got the big sword. Do, 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 do. There we go. No, not enhance. Anybody else? Nope. Everybody's up. Everybody's up. Go! I don't care about you. I don't need you. I said I don't need you. Oh wait, isn't it up there on top of that statue? Or is it not? Hello? Oh! A hole? Oh! That's where it was! Is she laughing at me? Is she laughing at me?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
I'm not worried about it. I got what I needed. See ya.
I'll race you there.
I need to already make more healing items, though. That's one thing that I need to do. Where is a thing? It's supposed to be up there, huh? Nope, doesn't matter. I still triggered it. We're
Oh
good.
my god, I can't believe my eyes.
It's big.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is
No.
top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for submission. I'm going
submission?
to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
It's us.
And Ningguang's little helper.
It's us.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
That's Paimon's fault.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction.
Which obviously,
As a side note,
what do you need
Lady
for that?
Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Yep, have fun.
Shenhe, Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
I don't think she cares. I really don't think she does.
Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive.
She's not an
too.
Adeptus, is she?
Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
She's not an Adeptus.
Shenhe?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
Yeah,
No
maybe...
need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
I don't think she's punishing herself, though. So I'm gonna say guest accommodations are far more comfortable.
Okay.
Are far more comfortable
If you
than
insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Steve. Alright, heck yeah! Oh, wait. I did that. So it's these buildings? Which one? Oh. It's the little guy. Hello. Juan.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area.
Oh, yeah.
And not just workers, either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Thank you.
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is
still
just
being
at the
cleaned
door
this
on the
hour?
left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse
This
me.
doesn't
I'll
look
leave
like
you
a
to it.
very big place, though, to have lots of rooms.
You should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
You know what? At least Paimon's the same as me when it comes to food.
Tomorrow.
Enjoy good food.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Again, that place doesn't look very big.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Is she Cloud Retainer? But then she just said that she wasn't an Adeptus, though. Booga booga.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along
You're her
quite
master.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Shenhe.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway?
She's not an
Calling
Adeptus.
her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name
She's
instead.
not an Adeptus.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they
Paimon,
go by?
get with
On
the
this
program.
latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Human.
Oh, right. Wait,
Never would have guessed. Dude, I thought so.
What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Everybody else doesn't know either.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Yes.
Well, to start with, her solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
She was around god remains?
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Okay.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days.
Days?
Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Fair.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words,
she's just a
if
strong
you hadn't
human.
passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
Shenhe.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas,
'Cause
the
she
mortal
wanted to.
world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So when Shenhe talks about her master, she means...
Indeed.
Hell
It
yeah.
is one to whom she refers.
Nailed one thing.
Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her.
Okay.
However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age.
Oh, you know.
Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
The homicidal urges are fine.
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. But they also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive.
Obviously.
Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
That does not surprise me one bit. Did she wake up?
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
I would love to have her on my team.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion?
Cloud Retainer, come on,
Incorrect.
you're a worried mother.
The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
She was worried.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
What storm?
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
I'll get rest, don't worry. I love talking with you though, Cloud Retainer. You make everything so happy.
Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
Yep. And she's also incredibly strong. There we go. So glad we can skip. So glad.
Hey, so
Shenhe?
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Yeah.
Oh? How did you know?
She probably could feel her.
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning,
We
causing
literally
me to
just
suspect
showed up.
that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
Well, you know,
It's
you're
okay.
strong,
I don't
Shenhe.
mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For
That's
this,
the whole point.
I'm very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Well, at least you got that
it.
right, Paimon.
Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
You don't have to do anything specifically.
Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list.
Of course.
But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
Secretary.
After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
I don't think we'll be able to take things very slow.
And another thing, we bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Oh, you know. It's fun. Just have to have a little passion into your cooking. Just a little passion.
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
Obviously, it needs to be
That's
tied
because
down.
it's not
done.
finished.
Again.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Yep, definitely don't
Given
know.
the enormous scale of the
I've
Jade
seen the
Chamber,
lady on the
we
right
split
before,
the construction
though.
work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Okay, but who are the other two?
Can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Just a little.
I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you.
Osile? I don't remember going there.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Obviously.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
I don't know you.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before.
Steve.
And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
But friends, Paimon.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
I like
Instead of
the way you're
against
thinking.
each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us.
I like the way you're thinking.
What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
Somebody must know something.
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon.
There you
How'd
go.
I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
You can trust Master Zong's smithing skills. Sounds good.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go!
Sounds good.
By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
God. For a one-night thing? Well, maybe not one-night thing.
Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
An evil spirit and an adeptus, huh? That doesn't sound anything like what's happening right now. Not at all. I can actually erase this. Delete. I went up in adventure rank. Yay, I can't wait for my fucking world level to go up too. Someday, I will have my own dog. 'Cause I don't think... Yeah, as of right now, we can't set down our Serenity pots. Not yet, anyway. We'll be with him in just a second. Hello? Why are you here?
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello.
Steve!
We were just discussing the
why.
treasure hoarders.
I gotta do it every time.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna say
how
Steve
even
for
the
me, so I gotta
audacious
do it.
treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
Okay.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Raptor! How did he get free again?
Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis
Does
of
Big
the
Sis
South?
mean she bosses people around? Is she the boss the treasure hoarders refer to?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before.
Couple times.
You were correct.
Couple times.
She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss.
Boss.
Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
Okay.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Oh, not Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's
not
quite
Fontaine.
An impressive-sounding
Please,
title.
anything but that word.
Indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the famous adventurer Alice, Stanley Alice.
Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
It's fine.
So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
I too understand the dangers of the Abyss.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
If my ward level could just stop going up, that'd be great. Teleport way unlocked. What teleport did I unlock?
Add Astro.
Shush. Thank you. down here. Ooh, phase 3. Hello, Master Zong. Let's go.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin.
Oh, you know, the
Perhaps
person
you don't
standing
know me,
right
but I
fucking in
believe
front
that
of you.
forged some
I hate
weaponry
people
for my
that
father
ask
in
that.
the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself.
I've never been.
You're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Well,
The types
that's
of
why
ore
we
needed
need
to
him
make
again.
Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
You had to have seen what
Sure.
made them, right?
Well, you'll need two kinds. Star
I've got the
Splinter
Star
Iron
Splinter
and
stuff, I
Subrosium.
think.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area.
Maybe not.
They say it resonates with visions.
Oh, the zombie's down there.
It could take some
The
work,
zombie's down.
but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Oh, very good advice, man. Thank you.
Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Let's go. No, I'm gonna see what's up with the zombie. Why is the zombie out on the dock? Hello? Why are you here? Look, Chi-Chi?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
Seaside. Dangerous.
Yeah, sometimes. Do you not know how to swim?
Chi-Chi is helping with the evacuation.
Evacuation?
Yes. Ningguang said there's something bad in the sea. So, she sent Chi-Chi to evacuate everyone.
Who were you evacuating?
But no one will listen to Chi-Chi. So instead, Chi-Chi is guarding this place.
Okay.
If danger comes, Chi-Chi will protect everyone. Don't go near the sea. It's too dangerous.
Okay. Alright, game, come on. Thank you. I was about to say, watch that have clicked in a new quest. Somehow, some way. Alright, no. Let's go! As per usual, it is very boring trying to do these quests. Hey, look at this stuff on the wall. Hold up. No, I wanted the stuff on the wall first.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks. And the gently flowing streams.
Does sound
It's
gentle.
like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place.
Just a little bit.
What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
Of course they are.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
Okay. Oh, come on,
The
game.
wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
Pretty
But
sure
the
it does,
monster was
Paimon.
so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand.
Why?
Just while they were discussing
Paimon,
whose child
you
would be
should have
given
just
over
waited
to
to
the
go to the
monster,
opera.
a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No, don't do it, little girl.
Why do I feel
Unbeknownst
like
to
this is
anybody
literally
else, she was
Shenhe's?
concealing an exorcist's
Shenhe's
blade. She
freaking
approached
story.
the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of
Shenhe.
legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like
Good
this
opera.
story.
Good opera.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports
That's true.
to portray.
Always an interpretation.
A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable.
Yep.
When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
Doesn't surprise me.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
We'll talk about it later, Shenhe.
It sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron. Yeah!
Yeah. Okay, now can I do this, please? Thank you. There's another one up there. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Alright, now... It's only available with this. Firefly! No, that's mint. Maybe it's a little farther down here. No. Oh, come on. Could it be up here? Oh. Nah, I feel like this is just gonna be more Geo-Sigil. Yeah, another Geo-Sigil. Shocker. Whoa. You must be it. Oh. I can just pick it up. Another one!
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master
You
John
saw a
said we should
village.
ask
All
the
I
locals
saw
for
was
help.
a loading
Why
screen.
don't we try there?
Hold up, I want to try something real quick. Wanna get this Sealy home. Let's go, little guy. I need to really make more mint. Not mint. Hello, oh god. An anonymous cheerer. Thank you for the 1 bit. Welcome to the stream. I'm just screwing around, trying to get the Jade Chamber fixed right now. But thank you, thank you. I gotta go back to the village. Okay, yeah, so obviously the opera is about Shenhe. And maybe... Is there more Splinter? There has to be more Star Splinter ore. My vision's lighting up because of it. Can you, like, why can't they mind their business? Okay. Perfect. This village doesn't look very populated. Not very populated.
Hey, there really is someone here.
Yeah, like one.
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Can you?
Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Steve!
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
You good, man?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Steve!
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Oh!
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe.
You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Thanks.
Huh?
I'll take your word for it.
You know this guy,
Shenhe? Shenhe? Why can't I figure out how to say her
we'll go and
last
take
syllable?
a look around.
I can't do it.
Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Shenhe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Dude, he's a little out of it anyway. I don't see him having any kind of ill intent toward anything. this? Okay. Shenhe. Ha. Like, okay. Ha, Shenhe. Okay, thank you. The 9 inches. I totally forgot about your name until you came back.
What's this?
Oh my god, but welcome back to the stream. And thank you for trying. I'm doing my best, but I really can't get a lot of these words unless I say it 5,000 times over. The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier, your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. If you're regretting nothing, why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. My dude! My guy! If you need to do a sacrifice, that's not good. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should... Wow. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love, forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind! Let me apologize to both of you in person. How about... Fuck you! Maybe this is the true story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
So... Shenhe is the Divine Damsel?
Yes.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the Divine Damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple.
Yep.
And
forced to be a sacrifice.
Volunteer. She was
forced
sacrificed
to be
to the monster by her own father. Oh. The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly
but
situation.
She sure did make a good opportunity out of it. Not opportunity. Shouldn't say it that way. She did
like
make
my father
a good
may need
end
to make
out of
a
it.
few revisions to his beloved opera.
Dude, maybe don't. Shenhe sounds like she likes it better this way. Potato is potato. I love finding cabbages. Alright.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Okay. Well, yeah, reach the area. Oh, that's actually core lapis. Got it. Okay, next building. Oh! The hill. Try to take me out. There's more in that little house? What else is in here? There's nothing in here. Besides a little hole, but that doesn't go anywhere. Get off! What the hell else do you want from me? That's core. Oh, wait. Over here? Oh my god, I'm absolutely terrible at figuring out this map still. Okay, records of a changing village.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was
Don't
summoning a
interrupt me.
benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Okay, a branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village. Isn't that the dude? I think that's I think the one guy I got from a draw, I think he might be that part of that family. But in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. Well, I see it was all taken care of. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted.
I mean, everybody's a little
Still,
superstitious.
I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
She said uncle. She said uncle. Family.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium.
Yeah, my
Let's have a look over there.
Over where? Oh, up there. Okay. Okay, now I'm allowed to go into this one. I tried to go a little too quick.
This is it!
Magic engraved on Subrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Subrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Subrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng? Tianheng? Oh my god, I don't remember how that one's said. At dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. Okay.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk.
Tianheng.
And find us some Subrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
If she's still there, and if she is, she might want to spend some time with her uncle. That is always a possibility. How are things? You guys look like, don't give me fall damage.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him.
Oh, wow, dude.
I just let things
But it's
happen,
still
let
not
it all
your fault.
escalate. Well,
yeah, kinda. Like,
we all know how
the
that
majority
story
of the
ended.
fault is still on
I bring flowers back here every year.
Shenhe's father.
And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Well, here's a chance, my guy. Life is life.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
True. He was desperate. And stupid.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
I don't know. It seemed like she found a pretty good life. Away from her
Then I will leave you all in
father.
peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
If you ever meet again.
Mister. We found some info in the end.
Goodbye.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Shush.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
That's what an opera's for, though.
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
There you go.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Dude, it's hard to see yourself growing.
Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go.
Paimon, calm down. The only thing that could screw us out of still being the top 3 contestants is if the lady Beto, I think is how she said her name. If she found all this stuff quicker and didn't wait for us or gave it to other people, I don't know. I don't think it would happen, but you know, possibilities. We also haven't really told her much either, and we're over here finding all this stuff. Wait around! What time is it? I'm gonna wait in a bush. Wow. We gotta wait until tomorrow. Wait. That's good enough. Even if I have to wait a few extra minutes, that's fine. Good thing time means nothing to me. I just realized I'm standing on a statue. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oh, it's you. Ciao.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest.
Yep.
According to the contract.
Yep.
As an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
I've heard a little bit.
But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Alright, so it sounds like they're all gonna have their own little plan if things go south.
Only a single mountain
Shocker.
lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Proud of you. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my original thing that I need to be doing here. Ugh. Okay, again, I just pick it up.
Let's head back and report in. Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Beto. I think I actually said it right. Well, okay. Yeah, because see, we haven't talked to her since we went on a search. But then again, it was a search for the Wonder Core, and we need the stuff to make a Wonder Core, so... But did we really grab enough to make what we need for 3 people? Because I don't think we did. We grabbed 2... We grabbed 2 of the yellow thing. And then... only... 1 of the Subrosium. Hey man, we're back.
goodness.
Okay.
So, are they okay?
We hope.
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Yeah, can you make 3 out of
Hey,
that?
everyone. How's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about
Yay,
your
we
business.
can make 3! That's the only
Don't
thing that
worry.
mattered.
It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh, thank you, Shenhe.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest.
Oh, so
In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils.
Hot damn!
Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long.
You'll be okay.
There's so much basic knowledge that I lack.
It's okay.
Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Wow, that means we're gonna be
the
done.
ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you.
Yo! Why is
So,
my character not old enough
Master
to drink?
Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
I'm sure you'll learn something. Master Zhang and Shenhe start making the Wonder Cores and the Adepti sigils. Good job, guys. We're gonna be the first ones for sure.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
You did find Shenhe.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Yay!